The fact that Derrick Henry is like the consensus fourth pick and going third in some drafts in PPR leagues is really um, concerning to me. No, it's not concerning. It's just confusing, I guess. So Derrick Henry had the here. What am I doing actually? Sorry. Derrick Henry had the fifth most rushing yards last year from any player ever, and he was RB3 overall. But he was outscored by Dalvin Cook by nearly 3 points, and outscored by Alvin Kamara by nearly 4 points per game. So pretty sizable margin there. In 2019, Christian McCaffrey no last year actually Christian McCaffrey averaged over 30 points per game in his three healthy games, which weren't even complete games. Last year, Derrick Henry averaged 20.8 points per game. So nearly 21 points per game. Not quite, but just an elite season overall, right? In 2019, though, right? So 2019, Christian McCaffrey averaged 29.5 points per game. So the ceiling of a guy like Christian McCaffrey, theoretically Alvin Kamara, Dalvin Cook, someone that catches passes like that, is nearly 30 points per game in full PPR. Derrick Henry, his ceiling, his 2,000 yard league leading rushing touchdown season, his absolute ceiling for a type of year like that is not even 21 points per game. It is 9 points per game less than the ceiling of a guy like Christian McCaffrey. Zeke has a higher ceiling. Kamara does. Saquon does. Austin Eckler does. Austin Eckler put up 19.3 points per game with just 8.5 rushing attempts per game in an RB4 performance with Melvin Gordon back in 2019. He can get there. He can get to those 22, 23 points per game. He should not be the third pick. Derrick Henry, that is. He shouldn't be there. Sure, he has a really high floor, but like his ceiling is literally non-existent. His ceiling was last year. He's being drafted at his ceiling at the third pick, and damn near his ceiling at the fourth pick. He's a high floor guy, but with a very low ceiling. And for a guy going this high, I want my RB1 that I take third overall or fourth overall to have a ceiling of the RB1, and that is not in his conceivable range of outcomes. So you could not draft Derrick Henry where he's currently going. My PPR rankings right now are what am I gonna say? Are Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, Zeke. And then you can start talking about a guy like Derrick Henry or Saquon or Travis Kelce or Devontae Adams or someone like that. But there's a pretty clear top two, then next two, and Henry isn't there for me. So, yeah.